You don't get to choose your purpose in this life. Your purpose was called for you. Your only job is to uncover it. I hope you guys get the concept of North Star. My North Star is not to chase tail. My North Star is not to build pleasure in my life. My North Star is to get as ripped, as rich, as rare as I can and give that man to you. Now, there's a difference between just getting as ripped, rich as I can and rare as I can for me versus when I give him to you. Now it's selfless. Now I can say it. Just realize your purpose is to become the 10.0 self that you always needed to heal yourself and then give that man to the world and heal others. This is my 10.0 self that I've created. He's a man with a certain set of beliefs and core values. He just doesn't engage in certain activities. He doesn't partake in certain activities anymore, like drinking, like smoking, like vaping. You guys with the vape pens, get real. I overcame what I called drifting and defense. Defense and drifting, they're very similar. On my life vision board, there is no defense. On my life's vision board, it's the epitome of the opposite of drifting. Drifting is when you don't know what your life's purpose is. Defense is when you're afraid to take steps towards your life's purpose by any means necessary. I'm a by any means necessary type of guy. I like that Malcolm X quote when he said that, by any means necessary. And that which you do not hate, you will eventually tolerate. You knew you were supposed to be jacked, ripped, shredded, the man that your people needed. You knew it. So don't play no defense. Don't drift. Don't act like you don't know, because you know. This is how we construct a 10.0 self. First of all, you have to realize that you can never surpass your identity for yourself. My identity for myself is that I am ripped, rich, and rare. I'm 220 pounds, shredded. I still got the bicep veins busting at 220. I got a leg sleeve, an arm sleeve, a neck sleeve. I'm aesthetic, I'm handsome, I'm poised, I'm confident. When I walk in the room, I shake people's hand and let them know I see you and you see me. There's no inferior, there is no superior. And I wear expensive jewelry. I'm talking about that Rolly, that yellow gold 41 millimeter. I'm talking about the actions I take. I don't partake in drinking, smoking. I don't engage in anything other than a committed relationship with one partner. I wake up early. I work out every single day. I meditate. I got my veins busting out. I stay in top tier shape, and I progress towards my life's definite chief aim every single day. I'm leading my people to the promised land. The energy of my 10.0 self, it has an overwhelming gusto and vigor and compassion and compression mixture. See, the compression comes from that ambitious drive you feel when you're around him. And that compassion comes with that humbling, vulnerable, authentic, calm surrender that you feel when you're around him. And he's present. He's accepting the moment of what is, not what should be. And then lastly, his character. He's an honest and accountable man, mainly to himself. He never does others the massive disservice of accommodating their shortcomings. I'd never accommodate someone's shortcomings around me. If I feel the opportunity to speak up, I'll share with someone how I feel they could improve their life. I don't hold back because of my own ego. I use adversity to pull something out of myself and others that was lying dormant and help them rise. That's something I had to do for myself, and now I can do it for you. I don't let anyone in my circle live to less. First, I use my testimony, then I use my conduct, then I use my feedback with others. And when you describe this 10.0 self, realize that you have to unbiasedly create them at the highest level. Unbiased at the highest. This is a secret for you. You right now think it's going to be too long. It's going to take too much work. I'm here to tell you this one thing. You don't get to choose your purpose in this life. Your purpose was called for you. Your only job is to uncover it, okay? And there's no laziness involved. Wherever you're at right now and however much work it's going to take, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much work it's going to take. This used to really stump me because I was about 170. I knew I wanted to be 220. I had 0 tats. I knew I wanted to be covered. I was not jacked and I knew I wanted to be covered in muscle and veins busting out. That's a long pursuit. That's daily dieting all day, all year. For a skinny ectomorph to get where I wanted to be, that's years. But guess what? It doesn't matter. It should take a long time. That's the point. This individual has to be exactly who you want to be at the highest level in this moment, who you would be proud of if you became that person right now. That's how we define it. You have to be so proud of this person that you want to tell the world about him. that you walk in any room and shake their hand. Because look at that man that you became. Look at that boy. He's a beast. He's a savage. He's compression. He's compassion. And lastly, by energy you possess, felt by self and felt by others. You guys, this saved my life. Lastly, I just want to say this saved my life. A year ago today, I was on a yacht, partying with a bunch of people who didn't understand me. Why couldn't they understand me? Because I was lost within. So I was just searching for a temporary escape from the pain of not knowing who I am and why I'm here on this earth. Every day I think about I know I'm supposed to be doing something better than just fades and tapers and stacking money in my bank account, but I don't know what it is. Well, my birthday's coming up. I guess I'll call up some hoes. We'll just rent out a yacht and we'll drink a lot. And that's what I did. Made a fool of myself. Was like laying on top of the yacht, hanging over it, just not living in congruence with who I knew I could be. But that's what we do when we don't know our purpose. Drifting and defense. Let's go.